Kalakasan ng mata,
Kalasan ng pandinig,
kalawakan ng isip.
dahil ang literatura ay nababalot ng hiwaga,
Welcome to Teleserye.
where we revisit fairy tales through a darker lens. So for tonight, I am your host and I'm Carl.
And I'm Erica. And for tonight, we will dig deeper to the stories you thought you once knew.
So welcome to the darker side of Once Upon a Time. Welcome, Sir Moises and Sir Mark. We are very happy and honored that you're able to join us in this thrilling episode, especially Sir Moises, right? Because, as far as I'm concerned, you're from De La Salle University and you're currently taking Bachelor of Arts or BA. So, how was the experience on taking that specific field?
The experience so far. First of all, I would like to thank you for having me here at this podcast. I would really like to share about our specialized subject in about literature.
Thank you so much. And how about you, Sir Mark? What about, how was the experience of taking literature?
Taking literature, that's a very interesting topic to be tackled. Actually, when we talk about literature, that is so many stories, many poems, written literatures. And as far as I'm concerned, it teach me a lot about moral and justice. That's innate to us people.
Yes. Right. So this episode on Teleserye, we're gonna tackle about Grimm's fairy tale because I know that some of our audiences, they are not that aware of Grimm's fairy tale. How about you, partner? Aware ka ba sa Grimm's
Like
fairy
me.
tale?
Siyempre.
Diba? Parang sa pas, di naman siya ganun ka-aware. So,
Yes.
I hope na sana matutunan kami, especially us, and also our audiences about Grimm's fairy tales. So, saan ba nag-start yung Grimm's fairy tales?
Yeah, thank you so much for pulling that up. Actually, Grimm's fairy tales is founded by two big brothers, which would be Jacob Grimm's and Wilhelm Grimm's. They lived in the late 1700s and in the mid 1800s. But there's a question here: is why are they famous for? Right? They wrote a book that is Grimm's Fairy Tales. That is the title of the book. And it was called as Children and Household Tales. So it's mainly about stories for children. Not for them to be, for example, to scare them, but to teach them morals. So actually, stories like Cinderella, Rapunzel, Snow White.
Which is widely known until now.
Yes,
Like,
talagang
definitely.
karamihan sa atin, di ba, parang alam na alam yun. Especially now, these days, di ba, parang minodern siya ng Disney version.
yes.
Di ba? Parang up until now, kilala pa rin natin siya. We're very much aware of that.
Yes.
And then, nagkakaroon pa ng mga live adaptations or movie adaptations.
Yes, and that is definitely correct. And the word that you use here, that's very interesting. It's modernized. Because we all know that such contents might not be suitable for children. And Grimm's Fairy Tales quite deepen their understanding how to teach children on stories on how they react on their surroundings. So, like what I said, it's not to scare them, but to teach them morals.
Teach them values.
Yes. Teach them values. That is definitely correct. And actually, did we ever think how those stories created? Did you ever think of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that is very interesting to say. Because when we talk about how those stories created, they created it is a collection of stories from those elders, like
So it's
elders.
like passed down from
Yeah.
one generation
To another.
Yes, generation to another. So those stories are just like we can say it's culture on how we teach children. That's how it is.
Kung baga part na ng culture kung paano siya ituturo sa mga bata.
That is definitely correct.
So, this brothers, siyempre nag-ano sila ng mga different, kumbaga, versions siya
Yes.
ng Grimm's Brothers. And then, based on my knowledge naman kasi because,
So this is not original, am I correct?
yes,
Yes.
parang, tama po ba? This is not original, right?
That is correct.
Yes. Parang they collect stories and they're gonna rewrite it or gonna replace it to different, parang mas brutal ba, ganyan. Or parang babaguhin nila.
Parang may
Compare.
twist.
Yes,
Yes.
with a twist. So, ano po ba yung pinaka-fave nung Grimm's fairy tales na version?
Actually, I have on my mind is Cinderella.
Did you know that in the Grimm Brothers Cinderella, there's no fairy godmother? Instead, Cinderella prays at a magic tree growing on her mother's grave, and white birds grant her wishes.
But I believe that our very own literature adventurers can dig deeper more of that.
Actually, Cinderella is a very
Widely known.
stories. Especially yung Disney version, since mas modernize siya, di ba? Parang mga glassy slippers, tama, di ba? Yung mga fairy godmother. Kasi gano'n naman ito ba sa atin na we believe in miracles, we believe in magic.
Yung
As a kid,
dress.
yes, as a kid, di ba, parang part na siya ng natin, ng life natin, na magano tayo expectations, sana maging ganun din tayo. Nagkatotoo naman, Cinderella, di ba, naging tayo, inutusan, ginawang alitin. So, paano mo ba itong Cinderella na Grimm's version?
Yes,
Ano
can you
ba
tell
yung
us
difference
more?
niya? Yes, can you elaborate it more para malaman din ng audience natin, ano ba yung difference between the Grimm's version of Cinderella and the modernized version of Cinderella?
It's a very interesting story about the Cinderella and the modern and the
Grimm's.
Grimm's. As specialized in literature, yes, I prefer the Cinderella on about by the Grimm's brother, which is more cruel and brutal base of the story. A brief explanation is in the original Cinderella, si Cinderella is as a fairy godmother, which is helping her in magical ways, asinging mice and a
Stepsisters.
Yes,
Stepsisters.
stepmothers. Which is, kung titignan mo yung mga ibang mga stories, parang, parang alike lang sila pare-pares na parang may stepmother, may stepsister, di tanggap yun.
Yes, may villain,
Oo,
tapos may
diba?
bigla na
Oo,
kawawa.
diba? So, ano ba yung difference? Ano nangyari after that?
The most interesting part is about the Grimm's brothers version, which is brutal and cruel.
Ano ba
Grabe.
yung pinaka-highlight ng Grimm's na naiiba sa modern?
Kasi for sure, may mga difference naman.
Yes.
Diba?
The difference is about being Cinderella and abused by her stepmother and stepsisters in her own household.
And
Ginagawang katulong.
Yes,
Yes,
katulong,
ginagawa-
alalay.
While the story in the Grimm's brother story, her mother is already dead in the grave, and there is a magical tree nearby. In that magical, ayun, katabi ng grave ng mother niya, meron dong magical tree nga. Tapos,
So, yung difference niya here, sa Grimm's, parang, instead of the fairy godmother, parang magical tree.
magical tree.
So, and then, what happened to that magical tree?
And magical tree, and also the birds there.
Oh, the birds.
One day, Cinderella wants to go to the royal ball or the prom in the kingdom. He wishes for a dress, which is granted by a magical power of the tree. It was delivered by the bird in the dress in the tree, so nakapunta na siya sa ball. The ball lasted for 3 days, which is day 1 and day 2. Her stepmother,
Parang hindi siya pinapayagan
yes, hindi siya pinapayagan.
na dumalo ng
Dumalo.
mall. And then, siguro, ano siya pinayagan? Are there any challenges ba? May mga pinagawa ba sa kanya for her to be able to go to that specific ball or to that said
Kasi
ball?
nung diba, sa modern is 1 day lang yung ball.
Yes,
Tapos
yes.
sa Grimm's day,
3 days siya. 3 days.
Okay, so ano nangyari ng Grimm's day?
Ginagawa sa kanya noon, pinapuno siya ng ashes and lentils to her to proceed to the prom, which is impossible task to do.
Punishment siya.
Yes.
Especially if you're a human, or if you're a man, if you're a
Diba,
human.
ang liit.
Oo, napakaliit nun eh, for you to be able to pick that up. Parang hirap nun. Unless you're gonna be helped by someone. Or something.
Madam, yes, yes, yes.
Diba? So what happened? Paano siya napulot yun?
The result of that is Cinderella actually finished the work,
Oh.
but her stepmother didn't.
Parang hindi siya makapaniwala.
Hindi siya panipaniwala.
And so what happened? Parang pinagbawalan niya pa rin ba si Cinderella na pumunta ng ball?
No, Cinderella actually
Went.
went to the ball in the 3rd day. That is where her golden slipper lost and found by the prince.
So here, excuse me, golden slipper siya. Kasi di ba in the modern version, it was a glassy slipper.
Yes.
Di ba it is made of glass, talaga makikita mo. So, in the Grimm's version, golden slipper siya. And then, nawala siya ng third night. Kasi diba, sa Disney or sa modern, isang day lang siya eh. So ito, third night siya naman, alala siya. So, paano nahanap ng prince yung may-ari ng slipper?
Actually, the two step sisters of Cinderella deceived the prince that the golden slipper belonged to them by cutting their toes and heels for the king to believe them. But in the end, the prince know the truth about the golden slipper that this actually belonged to Cinderella. And
Cut their post and they...
At
Yes,
that's very brutal
Yes, that's very
Kasi ang hirap nung ito-cut yung toes mo. Ang sakit mo.
Hindi ko ma-imagine na. Ang sakit.
And if I'm not mistaken, there's a movie about
Ah,
it.
yes.
There's a movie. Tama, di ba?
The title is The Ugly Stepsister.
Yes, tapos parang dinirate siya dun sa
Cinderella, yes.
But in that version naman kasi parang mas highlight natin yung stepsisters.
Yes,
Yung
yes, yun yung
point of view nila, perspective nila. So here, ang hirap nun, di ba, na ipuputulin mo yung toes mo, yung heels mo. For what? For the sake of love? For the sake of wealth? Di ba, ang hirap nun? Sobrang
Yes,
sakit nun.
sobrang
But,
Nakakabata
nasasisi.
yung makakarinig, nakakamakan ng kwento, parang, God,
Mga
disturbing.
culture shock sila to.
Sobrang disturbing.
Super disturbing niya at the same time. So, what happened nung tinanggalan nila yung ano nila? And then, they know na kay Cinderella pala. So, what happened to the stepsisters?
in the end, the prince married Cinderella, while in the day of their wedding, the two stepsisters punished by taking their eyeballs with the burns.
Oh. So, grabe yung punishment in the end. Diba?
Imagine mo, naputulan ka na ng paa.
Grabe
Pinukuha yung eyeballs. Pinukuha yung eyeballs mo, di ba?
Sobrang hirap nun.
Yes.
But if we're gonna look at naman, diba, in our end na, diba, up until now, nangyayari siya yung parang, ayun,
Sacrifice.
yung sacrifices mo. Kasi, ngayon kasi, ang karamihan sa mga sa ating, diba, we are willing to do anything for the sake of money,
For the sake of wealth.
for the sake of wealth, diba?
Fame.
Diba? Regardless if we're gonna, kung may maapakan tayo
Dangerous.
tao, diba? Kung may masaktan tayo, wala tayong pakialam dun as long as, as long as tayo makikinabang. Especially now. Diba? Usong-uso yung mga nakawan.
The flood
Flood
control,
control
di ba?
project, may God.
Stop niya sa...
Diba? So, kumbaga, itong pagkatanggal mo lang siya ng pagtanggal ng heel, pagtanggal, parang siyang symbolization lang. Kung ano yung
Not
kaya mong
personal,
gawin.
yes.
Kumbaga, ano yung kaya mong gawin.
Yes.
For the sake of wealth, for the sake of money, for the sake of love. Kumbaga, you're willing to sacrifice everything and anything. Diba? Kahit na masaktan ka or mahirapan ka. Just for you to get na yung parang gusto mong makuha. Pero super, ang disturbing niya.
Yes. Parang what lengths would you go for that, that fame, that love?
Yes. And for our, I think, na nagulat din yung mga viewers natin.
Yes, actually.
Especially yung pecking of the eyeballs by the magical birds.
Pero kahit hindi mo makita, na-imagine mo na agad. Grabe.
Super sakit nun, di ba? And I want to know what happened kaya after. Pero as far as parang wala naman na ata.
Wala, parang end na.
Kasi the end na siya,
Yes.
di ba? Pero sa tingin nyo, parang, ano ba nangyari sa kanila?
Yes, parang,
Diba?
if you were to write an alternate ending, ikaw, Mark.
For me, if I'm gonna write, since syempre bineg yung eyeballs nila, ganyan. Siguro sa akin, since ginasal sila, ay pwede silang magbago. Kasi there's no naman for change eh. Diba? There's always time for change. Diba? Hindi naman huli na yung lahat para Kasi if you want to naman, diba? Para tuwirin yung landas, no? Diba? There's always a way. If there's a will, there's a way.
Wow. Ang good mo naman kasi kung ako, sige, sana mamatay na sila
Ano?
gano'n.
Parang harsh mo naman.
Kasi ang sama eh.
Harsh mo naman dun, partner.
Sorry.
So, we would like to thank you,
Yes, thank you so much
This is an eye-opener. And
Yes, very.
for the first episode, super disturbing kaagad.
Grabe
More
yung-
pa.
Yeah.
Yung following episode, oh my God, the toes, the heels, diba? And to our viewers, to our audiences, we hope na sana may tutunan kayo, not just from the stories, but from the morals na makuha natin galing dito.
Yes.
Kasi from what Sir Mark said kanina, diba? This is to teach us morals, diba? Morals, justice. Yan. Sana may matutunan pa sila. And we hope na makita pa sa next episode namin. So, we would like to thank you, Sir Moises and Sir Mark. So, once again,
This is Taylor Seria.
where we revisit fairy tales through a darker lens. Once again, this is your host. I'm Carl.
And I am Erica. And
I am Moses.
And I am Mark.
we see you on the next one.
Yes.
Welcome back to Teleserye.
Where we revisit fairy tales through a darker lens. Once again, we are your host, and I'm Carl.
And I'm Erica. And for tonight, we again dig deeper to the stories you thought you once knew.
So, welcome to the darker side of Once Upon a Time. So, last episode, we've tackled about Cinderella. And it was it was an eye-opener for us. Diba? Ikaw ba? Anong na-feel mo knowing that version of Cinderella.
Yes. Syempre, I was very shocked to see na, ay, may dark version and very brutal siya, no?
Yes. If we're gonna compare to Disney na talagang kinasanayan natin,
Very
pinalaki
light,
natin,
very
na
kid-friendly.
masaya lang, we're, para mga glassy slippers, magic, siya brutal siya. And I think hindi siya, appropriate for children. But if you're gonna look at the brighter side kasi, eye-opener siya sa mga bata. Kasi may moral lesson pa rin naman siya.
Yes. And buti na lang, nagkaroon ng Disney ng mas kid-friendly version.
Yes, and mas lighter version.
Yes.
So, today's episode, anong gusto mong story, if ever?
I think for me, parang gusto ko yung Sleeping Beauty.
Sena. Sa akin, gusto ko ng The Little Mermaid.
Bakit?
Wala, sirena lang.
Okay.
Kanta-kanta lang, di ba? So, today's episode, we're gonna be joined by one of our special guests.
Our favorite.
Yes. Fan favorite. So, we will be joined by our special guest. So, magkakwento rin siya ng nalalaman niya. And sana, mas maging eye-opener pa siya sa amin. Kasi sobrang ganda eh. So, let us all welcome Sir Gabriel Odeza. Sir Gab, we are very happy and delighted that you're able to join us for tonight.
Thank you so much for that, Sir Gab.
Yes, it's an honor for me to also be a part of this session.
So, last episode, Sir Gab, pinag-usapan namin yung Cinderella. And it was very brutal and also an eye-opener for us na ganun pala yung Grimm's version ng Cinderella.
Yes, it was very, dark, pero very, very dark pala
Super
siya.
dark niya. And I don't think na appropriate siya for children. But if you're gonna look on the brighter side kasi, magiging siya sa mga bata na yung eye-opener sa mga bata na ganun pala yung mga nangyayari.
And
Diba?
good thing that Disney also made a more mature, more
kid-friendly. Yes, much lighter version. So, kanina, Sir Gab, nag-ask kami ni Erica kung ano ba yung gusto naming stories na pwede
Mga
talakayin
feature,
ngayon.
yes.
And kanina, ang sagot mo ay,
Sleeping Beauty, sabi ko sana,
Yeah.
this episode.
sa akin naman, sana Little Mermaid. Kasi I'm a very big fan of mermaids. Yes, bata pa lang ako.
Halat.
Gusto, pala ka namang So,
Okay.
ikaw, Sir Gab, since, do you love reading ba?
Yes, I'm a very big bookworm.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. So, if we're gonna ask, if we may ask, ano yung favorite genre mo? And what's your favorite book?
I think that will be fiction, and my favorite book would be Harry Potter. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, I really love Harry Potter.
Yes, he loves Harry Potter.
So, sobrang ganda. Alongside Percy Jackson, Narnia.
Narnia,
Sobrang,
super.
super ganda nila. Tsaka very sila, perenya. Di ba? Very timeless
Very-
yung stories
very
na yun.
classic.
Yes.
Because their theme is very relevant, especially nowadays.
Yes.
Di ba?
Until
Parang
now.
up until now, naranasan pa rin natin siya. So, if you may ask again, ano ba yung measure mo sa amin?
The story for
Yes.
tonight.
Kasi we're very excited
Yes, we're very
to
thrilled.
know the Grimm's version or the dark version of that specific story.
Yes, I'm also excited to share it to you and to our audience the story of Snow White.
Did you know that in the original Grimm version of Snow White, the queen isn't her stepmother? She is actually her real mother in the earliest draft.
Oh, I really love Snow White.
Snow White.
Kasi di ba siya yung pinaka-first Disney princess, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm
Yes.
wrong.
So technically, she's the oldest Disney princess.
Oh my God. And then, yung kasi natin, di ba, syempre Snow White, Magic Mirror, Seven Dwarfs, tsaka lately, di ba, nagkaroon ng
Movie.
live adaptation, yes,
Yes.
movie ng Snow White, and then,
Parang it was
unfortunately,
negative.
yun nga, nagdaming negative comments, negative feedback, saying na, hindi na appropriate yung
Kasi diba
actress.
Snow White is known to have a fair and white skin.
Yes.
Tapos the actress was medyo
Yes.
not up to standard of the Snow White talaga.
Not to be, naman, parang racist,
Yes.
pero, kasi may kinaano kasi
Standard.
tayo, yun, may standard din naman kasi tayo. So, ayun, medyo pangit yung reviews niya. So, ayun, since yung Snow White, ano ba yung difference niya?
Yes. Can you tell us more about what amazed you?
Kasi ang alam natin
Snow
is Poisonous Apple,
Yes, Poisonous
Seven
Apple.
Dwarfs,
Yes.
ganyan. So, ano ba yung difference niya between Disney or the adaptation of Disney and the Grimm's
Disney.
version?
So technically, the two of them was very different from each other. So first, the introduction is the same. We have Snow White being born as a baby, has a skin white as snow, hair dark as ebony, and
The
lips,
classic line.
yes,
Yes, the very classic line.
Yes.
lips red as blood.
A very
And-
classic line.
We also have the common father and mother, which is the king and the queen of that kingdom. in which Snow White's biological mother died, and then his father was then seduced by a new stepmother, which is very naman na
Jealous of-
malupit,
oh, yeah, jealous of
very
Snow
jealous
White.
of Snow White's beauty. So due to the queen's extreme jealousy, he used heinous acts. For example, he hires a huntsman. Unlike in the Disney version, he also hires a huntsman. But in this version, she asked for a proof that Snow White's
proof?
dead. Yeah.
What kind of proof?
So the queen asked for Snow White's heart, lungs, and kidneys. Yes.
So in short, her internal organs.
Yes, but the huntsman felt
To give
quite
it.
naawa ang huntsman kay Snow White, so
Parang he feels sorry for
yes,
Snow
so
White.
she find a way. So naghanap siya ng I think pig. Yes, a pig. Tapos
heart?
pig's heart and all of its
Organs.
Kapalit nung ano.
Yes.
Naawa siya kay Snow. Yun yung pinalit niya.
Oh.
Yun yung pinakita niya sa stepmother. And then what happened?
Then Snow White, as usual, the ordinary story, we have Snow White being or nagpunta siya sa or in ng mga dwarfs, as you all know. And do you know that those 7 dwarfs was based from the 7 deadly sins? Yes, that was very relevant from that specific time, which is those biblical period.
Actually, yung mga ganyang ng mga literature. So, kung nakakatawa siya, yung mga basis niya, iba na may mga
May
basis.
relation sa...
Nakalagay na up until now, di ba, the 7 deadly sins. And then, di ba, ang ganda ng ganong trivia na, alain pala yung 7 dwarfs.
Sa 7
Sa 7 deadly sins. Kasi if I'm not mistaken, yung 7 dwarfs kasi, I don't know na kung may name sila sa Grimm's version. Kasi sa Disney, di ba, meron,
Meron.
Yes.
ano name first, kasi Sleepy.
Dopey was my favorite actually.
Oh, si Dopey.
I love Sleepy. So,
So,
what
then,
happened?
when also we have, alam naman natin yung magic mirror ni
Step
Wicked
up.
Queen or Wicked Step.
Mirror on the wall.
Mirror on the
Who's
wall.
the fairest of them all?
So when she asked the mirror, who's still the prettiest, sabi pa rin ng mirror na Snow White. So she find out that Snow White was still alive.
Dahil sa mirror.
Dahil sa mirror.
Yes. So hinanap niya kung saan napunta si Snow White. So she found the inn in which the dwarves dwell in or live in. So he devised 3 plans, according to the Disney, also, she only has one plan, right?
Yes, which is the poison apple.
Poison apple.
if I'm not mistaken. Pero dito sa Grimm's, 3 siya.
Yes. The first one was the tightening lace or lace. Yes, actually. So he helps Snow White put it in her neck and then slowly tightening it.
Lace pa, nag-lace.
Yes.
So, what happened?
And
Naglaban
then-
ba siya huminga?
Yes, actually Snow White's collapsed and the stepmother thinks that Snow White was
Dead.
dead. But then the dwarfs came in the house and
Saved her?
Saved, yes. They cut the rope or the lace that was
Titan.
tightening in Cinderella's neck.
Snow White.
Snow White's neck. So the next one was actually a poisonous comb.
Oh, there's
Oh,
second
there's a
one.
poison comb. Kasi
So, in this
diba,
version, we
Disney
have
poison
3.
apple.
Oh.
3 ways in which the stepmother tries to
Try
kill
to
Cinderella.
kill, yes.
Snow White charms.
Parang lapos si Cinderella.
Di ba?
Ano ba na yun? Parang
Yes,
lapos si Cinderella.
also like Cinderella actually. So,
Okay.
Okay, go.
I'm sorry about
So,
that.
poison comb. Ano naman nangyari sa poison? What happened to this poison comb?
Actually, when Snow White uses it, the poison comb strike in his head, and then he fell asleep or collapsed. But then again, the dwarfs
Save
came
her.
and saved her.
Again.
Oh, okay.
But the third one is the successful one, which is
The apple.
the apple.
Oh.
Yes, another
Is this
apple.
also a poisonous apple, like in the Disney adaptation, or just an apple?
Actually, it is a poisonous apple. But unlike the Disney, hindi niya nalunok yung apple. It nabara siya dito sa lalamunan. Snow White.
Kasi sa
So-
Disney, talagang nakain.
Yes, kasi diba sa Disney kasi, diba, syempre ba tayo, diba, yung mga kiss, magical kiss, diba?
Yes.
And then dito, yes, the prince, kailangan i-kiss yung ano para magising. So here, hindi siya nalunok, pero bumara lang.
Yes, kasi very relevant na sa folklore tradition. Parang meron silang, hindi sila masyado nakabase sa romanticism ng mga bagay-bagay. Parang doon sila sa realism ng mundo. Kung ano talaga yung nangyayari sa mundo natin. So, that's the explanation and why in this part, hindi niya nalunok yung
Apple. Parang bumarado lang.
Oo, napunta lang dito.
So, kakapagod naman siguro. Hindi siya marunong umuya.
Grabe, unlock siguro na.
Oo, grabe naman yung sumpong basa sa kinain.
Adam sa apple.
Okay.
Hindi mo siya marunong umuya. And then what happened?
So,
Is there also a prince? May mga prince charming ba tayo rito?
yes, but in this part, hindi siya hinalikan ni Prince.
Ba yan? Sayang.
So, ang nangyari, na-fall in love si Prince kay Snow White pa rin. Pero, ang ginawa niya is,
But,
tinry
Is she
niya,
dead? Hindi pa naman.
Not yet.
Not yet. So, parang bumara na talaga. And then she collapsed.
yes, she collapsed and then, si, Prince, tinry niyang dalhin sa kingdom niya, si Snow
So,
White.
So, siya yung nakakita imbes ng dwarves.
Oo.
Di ba nung unang dalawang time, dwarves yung nakakita? Ngayon, prince ang nakakita.
Hindi nakita rin siya
Nakita
ng
siya
dwarfs.
Pero wala silang magawa.
Wala
So,
silang
help her.
Okay.
Kaya, nag-decide si Prince na idala na lang sa kingdom nila para doon na lang sila mag-ano.
Nagkabutin.
lang sila.
Okay.
And then,
But, yung habang nagtatravel sila, while they're traveling, parang bang nagka-bump.
na-bump.
Parang lumagdag yung
Stone, stone po.
Yes.
Stone ba?
Parang nag-bump or tumalon yung karwahe, tapos nagalaw
Yung
si
Snow White.
Na-dislodge yung apple sa kanyang And that's
I
why,
really love this
So,
version.
natanggal yung casket and then na-dislodge,
Yung
nakuha
apple,
niya yung
parang nakuha yung
apple.
and that's why,
Oh,
she became alive again. So,
tapos nakita niya yung prince na,
And daily family after din ba dito?
yes, of course. But in this particular story, unlike the first mother, the Disney, in which the stepmother doesn't have punishment, dito, para bang pinagsayaw yung stepmother ni Snow White sa hot red shoe or iron shoe na pinainitan na sobrang init hanggang sa kanya ay
Kung siyang mamatay.
so
Kasi-
may brutality pa.
yes, that's very relevant in a folklore
Pero parang
tradition.
sa'yo, parang siyang pinasayaw like in public ba?
Yes, in public during Princess Snow White and the Prince wedding.
Oh
May
my
show
God,
din yun.
yes. Actually, itong gantong yung public humiliation ng mga evil grovers, very relevant siya. Especially today, di ba yung, ngayon, di ba may mga kurakot natin. For example,
Yes.
I don't want to mention na lang, but, for example, si ano na lang, happy? Di ba? If we're gonna look at the brighter side kasi, grabe yung natin, yung satisfaction sa atin.
Yes, na
Nung nakita natin yung public humiliation nila, especially na napakalaki na ginawa nila kasalanan sa atin.
Tapos yung nagsuot siya ng pang-preso na damit.
Yes,
Talagang
parang
parang,
the satisfaction is real talaga. Especially na, ayun, parang aware tayo, di ba? Alam natin yung mga nangyari sa paligid natin. And this public humiliation kasi, we're doing this naman kasi, not to parang i-ano yung tao, ipahiya, pero para lang matutunin siya.
kasi they did bad things.
Oo eh. Kasi imagine, ang kapal na mukha nilang gawin yung gantong kasamang bagay. And then I think public humiliation is another way that para anuhin nila yung ginawa nilang masama.
And the people to be aware of their wrongdoings as well.
So speaking of society, so when this actually in this story, nung nagawa yung story na to, para bang according to Jack's side, parang pinapakita yung societal traditional mga patriarchal society ng mga panahon na yon. Nakita kasi natin dito na para bang pinapakita na si Snow White isang para siyang isang simbolo ng obedience and passivity na para bang sinasabi na pag babae, sinasabi natin na lagi siyang go with the flow,
Yes.
sunuran lang. Which is very
Passive.
relevant at that time. Men go active while the women go passive.
Passive.
Also, according to Jack's side, Snow White symbolizes another traditional or schema of those times in which for a women, age is wealth, and when you're aging, you become invisible. Para bang di ka na nakikita pag tumanda ka na. Parang pag bata ka, parang
Kasi same with the stepmother and Snow White. Snow White is young and then while the stepmother is...
Parang mas maedad na siya compared to
parang
Snow
age
White.
is beauty sa kanila that time.
That's why she's very jealous of Snow White.
Napakaraming, parang masasabi natin that time napaka-sexist ng mga ginagawa. Kasi nakikita
Agree.
nyo, na parang bang lahat na lang ng mga masasama is parang babae. Parang stepmother, yung wife, parang ganun. Nakikita lang,
Yung sexism din kasi
parang
yung mga ano.
laging masama.
Villain role.
Tapos parang pinapalabas nila lagi na kailangan magtiis ng babae para makuha niya yung wealth na gusto niya, yung
Ipabahay
award
ka.
na gusto niya. Parang
Ipabahay ka parang no choice kundi sumunod lang. Parang ganun, nakaasa ka lang dapat or nakadepende ka lang dapat dun sa
Parang
lalaki.
very lazy yung tingin nila sa...
Yes. Parang ano lang siyang babae, like parang housewife, taong bahay.
Yes.
property actually.
Talagang patriarchy.
Yes. Actually, this version of Snow White, sobrang ganda niya kasi it made me realize something na grabe rin pa. Kasi si Snow White kasi, nakakatawa siya in a good way. Kasi nga, imagine, 3 beses na yon.
Tapos parang naive siya na...
Oo,
biglang
naive siya na
nakita.
nangyari.
Yes.
Ang nakakano kasi doon, parang napapanood din siya na sa ngayon kasi, di ba, may mga babae rin kasi, hindi mo babae, pero may mga lalaki, babae, let's not generalize din naman. May mga tao rin kasi na nauuto rin. Di ba?
Hindi lang babae.
Yes, hindi lang babae, hindi rin lalaki, di ba? Parang kakaiba ng gender. Ganun. May nauuto rin sila to do something na ikapapahamak din nila. And ayun nga, parang grabe yung parang, wala silang alam-alam, di ba? Anong nangyari nga, buti ang maganda ron is, may mga tao pa rin naman na handang tumulong sa'yo.
Yes.
Di ba?
That's the main theme ng or moral ng story na there are still people.
Tsaka ang pinaka gusto mo doon, you're gonna get the help that you need to a stranger. To a person, di mo ganun. Imagine, yung dwarves, di ba, they barely know Snow White, pero they are willing to help Snow White, di ba? First of all, pinatira pa nila. Di ba? Tapos tinulungan pa nila kasi nga parang mamamatay na, ganyan. And to a total stranger to help Snow White, di ba? Parang yung help na gusto nating makuha, hindi pa sa taong inaasahan natin.
Yes, especially yung stepmother na gusto pa siyang papatay dahil
Which
nasa
is dapat
selos.
parang family yan,
Yes.
di ba?
Pero hindi siya nangyari. And ang maganda ron is napapanahon siya. Dahil may mga tao pa rin mabubuti yung loob na handang tumulong pa rin, regardless of how they know you, kung gaano katagal ka na nilang kakilala. So, sobrang ganda niya. I really like that.
We really enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Sir Gab, for that wonderful story.
And we also hope that our audience or our viewers learned a lot from that very interesting and very
Thrilling
story. So, again,
This is Teleserye.
where we revisit fairy tales through a darker lens. Once again, we are your hosts. I'm Carl.
I'm Erica.
And I'm Sir Galbashin.
So, now, let's see you on the next episode.
Welcome back to Teleserye.
where we revisit fairy tales through a darker lens. Once again, this is your host, I'm Carl.
And I'm Erica, and for tonight, we're going to dig deeper to the story you thought you once knew.
So, welcome to the darker side of Once Upon a Time. So, the last two episodes, partner, grabe
It's
yung...
very, very thrilling
Yes,
for us.
the brutality is there.
Yes.
Kita mo talaga eh. My God, Snow White,
Cinderella, most
Yeah, two of the most famous, di ba, stories, di ba, parang in Disney version, mothers. Actually, sa Grimm's din naman siguro.
yes.
Kasi grabe, the cutting of the toes, the heels, the pecking of the eyes, the dancing iron shoes.
Talagang, nung bata pa tayo, we did not see that coming. The
Yes.
dark twists.
And
no?
then, hearing those kind of version, di ba ngayong adults na tayo, di ba, it made us realize something na talagang there are certain moments na yung talagang dark side, na may mga brutality, and not everything is about happy ending.
Yes. Not,
Di ba?
it's not about fairy tales
Yes, it's not
talaga.
about poisonous apple or glassy slippers. Di ba talagang in every stories talaga mayroong dark side.
Yes.
So,
Agree.
this third episode, we will be joined by two of our female guests.
Oh,
Diba?
Parang screams feminism in this episode.
Yun nga eh. So, tingin ko
Diba?
sobrang ganda na itong episode na to. Ikaw, partner, since di naman natuloy yung gusto natin.
Yes.
Are you still hoping pa rin ba?
I think, ito-change ko na Rapunzel na. Gusto ko.
Rapunzel.
Yes.
Parang since may Sleeping Beauty ba? Parang wala.
Parang we'll see.
Ano ba
We'll
yan?
see, di ba?
So, this third episode, or this last episode, we will be joined by two of our female guests. So, let us all welcome Ma'am Hannah and Ma'am Mary Love. Thank you so much, Ma'am Hannah and Ma'am Mary Love, for joining us into another thrilling episode.
And thank you so much for making time po sa amin ni Carlo mag-guest here sa podcast.
Of course naman, kasi it was actually a pleasure to be one of your guests here. Kasi napapanood ko lang kayo when I scroll on my FB page. And it was actually surprising na minessage niyo ako na mag-guest dito. Kasi I was eager then to share my knowledge when it comes to dreams, stories, or dreams versions of
Fairy tales,
fairy
yes.
tales.
And of course, teleserye is one of the top segment, right?
Oh, yes.
This is not all about kwentuhan. It's all
your
about
typical
learning
stories.
then
Yes.
about not only a typical story,
Yes.
But
right?
also you
It's
learn
all
something.
yeah, because it's literature.
Yes.
So
Para
it's
yung
very
different
important.
perspectives, different
Yeah,
versions.
it's very important for the children, especially, to know what is literature exactly.
Yes. The
So
literature
this
itself.
this segment really helps not only for us but only for the children and for the students that tackling literature in their school.
Yes. And we are very happy that we are able to share
Yeah.
our knowledge.
knowledge.
Especially our guests. We are very honored. We are very happy that you are able to share your knowledge, share your wisdom to other people, to especially the students,
Yes.
di ba? Na nagkakaroon sila ng insights, di ba? The perspectives regarding a certain topic, certain literature.
Students nowadays are very creative,
Yes.
right? They have a lot of imagination. Not a lot, but the student or the children nowadays are very great in creating stories, right?
Yes. Tsaka I just want to add up kasi since nag-modern na tayo, unfortunately kasi parang nakakalimutan na. Yung ibang mga stories, di ba?
Yes.
Especially yung mga classic stories, for example, yung Romeo and Juliet. We know na sikat siya, but not every student knows that. Di nila ganun kaalam, di nila ganun ka-saulo. Di naman sa saulo, pero di nila alam yung pinaka-context ng
Yes.
Romeo and
Parang
Juliet.
alam lang nila surface level.
Yes.
Pero yung talagang
And super
Kasi Taylor Swift lang.
Si Opaline pala to.
Yeah.
So, nakaka-disappoint lang siya na nakakalimutan na siya nowadays. But this segment, we want to brought it back to life.
Yes.
Gusto natin na i-highlight ulit yung kagandahan ng stories na to.
Literature.
Is ng literature itself. Kasi, ang daming matutunan dito The experiences, the knowledge, the wisdom, that up until now, ma-apply natin siya in real life
Yeah.
in real life scenarios.
Tapos
You like
ito pang
context.
game series namin na very, very excited kami kasi syempre as a fan of horror. Kayo
Yeah.
din ba? Fan
Yeah.
of horror?
Yes.
Thrillers?
Kailangan may kasama manood. Ganun.
Yeah.
Ang
Hindi pwede
hirap
mag-isa.
naman nun.
Ay.
Parang ako lang.
Ayun.
Yeah, so, kayo po, do you really did read literature or talagang bookworm ba kayo? Read books?
Ako more on, since modernized na nga tayo, just like what you said, more on fan ako pag pinapanood na siya. Gusto
Parang
ko-
adaptation na, movie adaptation
Yun
na.
lang
Nabubuhay na into
Yes.
look forward ko. Kaya nga na-amaze ako kasi meron akong nakikitang mga tao na since fan sila ng mga ganitong literature, kaya yung sinesearch nila para makapag-add ng information sa kanilang knowledge. And those
Reference.
students na nagbabalak take ng BA or Bachelor of Arts, kayo talaga yung sinesearch nila para mag-dig deeper sa mga nakakalimutan ng mga versions of
We're
story.
very
Yes.
pleasured
Yes.
on
To know that.
To know that, yes.
Yeah.
So, our last 2 episodes, we've tackled about Cinderella and Snow White.
Yes.
And grabe
Did you
yung
watch
nalaman
the,
namin.
Yeah.
the videos?
Yes. Grabe yung nalaman namin the brutality, di ba, yung nangyayari, the experiences. Pero, despite of that, may mga nalaman tayo, di ba, moral lessons, di ba, na parang very evident sa mga fairy tales, di ba, regardless of their sacrifice, may mga moral lessons pa
Yeah.
rin.
In every story, there's
There's a
always
moral,
a moral lesson.
Yes. And ngayong episode po ba, ano naman kayang stories yung malaman natin, yung may share po natin.
Kasi nung...
Actually, patayin mo na siguro natin yung...
Parang natakot na rin ako.
Grabe!
Ano may pang... May smoky
share
effect.
na lang.
Yeah, share na natin. Smoky effect.
Ito smoky effect tayo.
Ayan.
Kinakabahan na rin po.
Yung production natin, ano na eh. Yan.
So, going back to the
Going back
topic
to the
kasi,
topic.
nung last episode kasi, napag-usapan, ay kanina actually, sabi namin, ang gusto ko is Rapunzel, tas ikaw,
I want to know,
Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid
Yes.
pa rin.
so ayun.
Ano?
I also like Rapunzel, but we have different story to tell you today.
Oh!
Okay. Different from another story like the episode 1, which is the Cinderella, and the episode 2,
Is Snow White.
Yeah, the Snow White. And we have a story that we're going to tell you. This story is not typical story. This is not a famous story.
Kasi we want to tell or storytell is story na hindi kayo aware na nag-i-exist pala. Kasi
Yeah.
more of, surrounded na tayo by well-known stories. So, want naman namin na mabigyan kayo ng different kind of flavor naman, different kind of
Yes.
stories na hindi kayo aware na nag-i-exist.
Cinderella and Snow White is very widely
Yes.
known. So,
Yes, 2 of the most famous stories ang Cinderella.
nakaka-excite sa iba
Yeah.
to.
Ano po bang story to?
Ayan, so, this story is not a famous one or kung ano man yung
Magical.
kilala nyo.
Yes.
Cinderella, Snow White, Rapunzel, and such. Hindi siya kilala. And then, this story is entitled The Robber Bride.
Did you know that the Robber Bridegroom is one of the darkest Grimm tales?
So,
You know
from the-
that?
From the title
No, never
itself,
heard.
ayun, from
I
the
never
title
heard
itself,
of it.
merong bridegroom na in-arrange siya to be married into someone na hindi niya kilala, which is a robber.
Yeah. A mysterious man.
Yes. And so, this story, nag-start siya when the lady's parents, specifically yung father, is in-arrange siya ng marriage to someone na hindi niya kilala. And this is actually very relevant at until
Yeah.
now. Kasi merong mga religions na naniniwala pa rin sila sa arranged marriage.
Yes.
So, doon nag-start yung story, and then eventually, since yung babae, ayaw niyang magkipag-marry
Isang dinggin.
to someone na hindi niya kilala. Since boys lang yung kilala niya. Boys lang yung kilala niya sa mga papangasawa niya. Hindi ka ba, as someone na very, sabi natin, papayat ka na mapangasawa mo na hindi mo pa nakilala, hindi mo alam yung ugali and such, only boys lang.
Yeah.
Papayat ka ba?
Of
So,
course, no.
ayun yung parang very interesting dun sa story. Kasi ang ate lady or yung ating female lead, since ayaw niya magpakasal to someone na boys lang, ang ginawa niya is, sinundan niya yung lalaki. So, habang sinusundan niya yung lalaki, merong old woman na lumapit sa kanya na baka hindi yung marriage yung mapuntahan mo dito, kundi lamay.
Yes.
Kasi, the old woman was actually much aware of what was happening sa group of men na meron doon sa house na dapat napupuntahan niya. And then the old woman was actually aware na those group of men was actually cannibals. Kumakain sila ng tao.
Grabe.
Especially ang kanilang, parang, anong tawag dito? Ang kanilang pinaka-peak,
Pinaka-target para
yes,
gano'n.
is
Female. Yeah. Female talaga.
And knowing that she's a female, parang naisip nila siguro ng matanda na baka
target
siya
din
yung
siya.
target.
He's the next one.
Oo. And
Yeah.
then,
So,
what happened?
ayun, nung habang nag-uusap sila, siyempre yung girl is, bintang pa siya nung at the moment, bintang pa siya, and hindi niya
Nakashock
alam.
yung malita eh.
Yes.
Hindi niya pa alam kung maniniwala na ba siya agad. Kasi nga, kilala niya pa lang.
Coming from a total stranger naman kasi.
And, eventually, after that, meron silang narinig na scream ng isang, guess what? Ng isang
Asa?
babae. Ng isang babae. Okay, so may narinig silang malakas na scream ng isang babae. And then, pumunta sila doon, silang pares, yung old woman and then the lady. And then,
And then, ano kaya yung ano sa old
Ang
woman?
nangyari, ba't sumigaw?
Kasi, syempre, baka tinarget din.
Oo.
Pwede. Diba?
basta pumunta sila doon sa house, nagtanong yung old woman kung ano yung nangyayari doon. But eventually, yung mga group of men, tinignan siya ng masama. And then, alam niya na yung mangyayari next. Na yung old woman na yung magiging victim nila. So, the group of men, kinuha nila yung old lady, and then, sinapchap siya into, halves. Sinapchap siya, and then yung lady na soon to be bride of that groom, yung robber natin.
So, parang part siya ng group of men, yung robber.
Yes, party siya. Kasi, narinig din ng lady na parang familiar tong voice na to.
Natunugan niya yung
Yes,
voice.
since kilala niya nga lang sa
Voice.
voice yung mapapangasawa
Yeah.
niya, natunugan niya na.
Na, maaaring yun yung mga pangasawa
Yes,
niya.
kasi merong finger ng old lady na umagis or napunta sa
Parang tumalsik.
tumalsik
Sa ilalim.
dun sa
Sa
TV.
may-
And then may nagsalita na, huwag yun ang hanapin yung finger kasi makikita niyo naman yung kinabukasan. Parang focus na sila dun sa kung ano yung ginagawa nila. Kundi, which is yung niluluto nga yung mga finger. Kasi nga, yun, kakainin nila. For feast, siguro.
It's super dark, actually.
Akala ko episode 3 parang medyo lalay pa yung content.
It's
Medyo-
terrifying,
Grabe pa rin
right?
pala.
Because
Yes.
this is not the typical story that there is magic,
Yes,
there's a prince and
there's
princess.
no magic.
It is all about survival, right?
Survival.
Yeah.
And then what happened next after her seeing the finger?
Ayun, so after nyo makita yung finger, and then narinig niya yung familiar voice, siyempre, kung ikaw yung nasa sitwasyon na yun, ano gagawin mo? Diba, tatakbo ka na lang. Tatakbo ka na lang sa takot. So,
Right.
tumakbo siya, and then, when their marriage, or yung mismong wedding day
Araw
nila,
ng ano?
yes,
Pumunta pa din siya sa wedding.
yes, ang ginawa niya is, doon niya mismo sa wedding, kinonfront, or ni-reveal yung secret, or yung darkest secret na napapangasawa niya.
In-expose niya na
In-expose
yung
na.
totoong ano.
Dinala niya doon actually yung finger ng old lady.
Parang
Sa
pasapro.
proof.
Kaya
Yes.
namutla na lang talaga yung groom. Namutla na lang talaga si Mr. Robert.
Bro, this is not the typical stories with a happy ending,
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi the last 2 episodes namin, which is Cinderella and Snow White, they live happily ever after sila. Pero ito, she reveals the secret of that rapper.
Is that the end na? Nung
Sa
ano, or
death
may
na.
nangyari pa?
Actually, hindi siya, for me, ang take ko is hindi siya sad ending. Actually, happy pa rin siya kasi natataka
Yes.
siya sa marriage.
Parang, hitting 2 birds in 1 stone, di ba?
Yes.
Nakataka siya sa match at the same time. Parang
Na-reveal niya.
na-reveal niya yung ng lalaki.
Hindi lang siya yung typical na
Kumbaga-
mayroong Prince Charming.
Yes.
To save you.
Inat niya yung tradition
Yes.
na meron yung
Kingdom nila.
yung lalaki, yung mapapangasawa niya. From that, hindi lang siya yung naligtas din yung mga future
Oh,
females na
yes.
magiging victim nila.
That
soon to be
actually
victim.
speaks women empowerment.
Yes.
And for that story to be created, kasi since Grimm's version nga siya, which is created 1800s, ganyan. Kasi nung ganong mga era, di ba? Hindi naman ganun di ba? No offense to our female guests, pero hindi nabibigyan ng equality
Yeah.
sa babae.
Yes.
And for her,
Patriarchy.
for her to be able to say that in front of the crowd,
Yes.
di ba? It takes,
Courage.
It takes courage.
To have that courage.
Yes, it takes
in that
courage,
time.
yes, determination, ganyan. Na masabi yun, Di ba? Tsaka sobrang nakaka-proud siya. Especially, tsaka yung tatay niya, di ba, ng parents niya na, yun nga, parang imbis na pinaniwalaan siya instead of the robber. Di ba? Kasi the woman in power speaks for itself na.
The story is very great because nowadays,
Strong independent women na yung mga babae.
parang talagang,
So,
yung
evident
society
siya
natin
until
ngayon
now.
kasi parang, yeah, there's equality, but hindi na. Kaya yung story na yun, parang tinitel,
Nagsising siya ng power about women.
yes,
Parang kung hanggang saan ba yung kakayahan ng isang babae.
babae. Hindi lang siya babae.
Hindi ka babae lang.
Babae
Babae
lang.
ka, yes.
Yes.
And super nakakatuwa yung mga ganong klaseng stories, di ba? Kasi, di ba, on a man's perspective, di ba, syempre, yung mga sinaunang, on that era, di naman siya bigyan ng pansin. Di ba, syempre, as a woman, dapat your job is to cook, to feed your family, to feed your children, your husband,
It's like your role is to be
slave, to be
Yeah.
servant. And super
Yeah.
hirap no, as a woman. Pero ngayon, di ba, nakikita na natin yung yung kaibahan.
Transition.
Yes, in transition. Nandun na yung parang yung evolving ng ng era natin, ng century, ganyan. Di ba, nagkaroon tayo ng mga female presidents,
Yeah.
di ba? Na kung titingnan mo, kung nakatira ka sa ganong panahon, hindi mo siya maiisip eh. Sa sobrang grabe ng discrimination sa babae.
Tsaka yung patriarchy talaga, it's
Yes.
Grabe. Ang tagal din na malagi ng
Babae. Tsaka grabe yung the cannibalism. It's not a typical kasi yung
team.
yes, the first 2 episodes kasi, although brutal na siya, there's a cutting of toes, cutting of heels, the pecking of the eyes, the dancing on the hot iron shoes. Super brutal na niya ha.
Yeah.
Pero,
This is on another level.
brutal pa siya.
Yes.
And it's not a typical
Hard level.
Parang ang hirap niyang paniwalaan, hindi siya sikat.
Yes.
Kasi super ganda niya. Super ganda pa ng morals niya. Since it's about women empowerment. Diba? Tsaka, I love the curiosity of the girl.
Yes, yung curiosity mo can actually lead you to save yourself.
Yes. Para siyang I don't know if you're aware of this. Yung parang Cupid and Psyche. Diba?
What's that? Yan yung,
Yeah. I'm gonna
Because,
elaborate. Kasi Cupid and Psyche kasi, parang nagkagusto si Cupid kay Psyche. Psyche is immortal. And then Cupid is is Eros in the Greek version of mythology. So, this is Roman. So, and Cupid is the son of Venus, which is Aphrodite in Greek. So, itong si Cupid kasi, parang nagustuhan niya si Psyche kasi mas sobrang ganda niya rin. And then, ang pinaka-way niya lang to communicate kay Psyche is through voice. So, ang ginawa ni Psyche kasi is, parang pinaka-rule kasi ni Cupid, wag mo akong parang titignan yung mukha ko. So, ang ginawa, nung tulog si Cupid, tinignan niya pa rin yung mukha ni Cupid. So, ang nangyari doon is, ayun nga, parang, ayaw na sa kanya ni Cupid, kasi nga, binalik niya yung pinaka-rule. And we all know, yung grabe yung rules, yes. So, ang ginawa niya, nakausap siya kay Venus. And then, may mga pagsubok siya, nalampasan niya. So, ang nangyari noon, naging napangasawa siya ni Cupid, and then naging siyang goddess. And just like what Ma'am Mary said, diba, that curiosity will lead you to survival, to safety, ganyan. Yung ganun na nangyari doon is, yung na-lead niya doon is, mas naging safe siya in a way na na-save niya yung galit ni Cupid. At the same time, nagkaroon pa siya ng prize, diba, which is maging goddess.
oh.
Diba? So, super ganda niya, napaka-relevant. Ang dami niya pwedeng and knowing that kind of story, which is very evident up until now. Eye-opener siya, not just to us, but also to our audiences, to our viewers. Pero I don't think na, appropriate siya ba siya for kids?
Parang
Feel ko, may certain age.
Yes.
I don't-
18 years old about.
About
Kasi if
ganun.
mga-watch to ng kids below 3, 5.
Parang wala siyang modernized version, no?
Wala.
Parang ito yung nag-exist.
Kasi
Yeah,
may
yes.
siya ng kids. Grammar shock sila as in. Kasi, girl, it's
Kumakain
cannibalism.
ng tao.
Diba? Kumakain ng tao. And,
Tama ba yun? Parang, nag-explore pa kasi mga bata
Yes.
So, kung ano nakikita
Nakapaniwalaan
nila,
sila.
ayun yung ginagaya nila. Kaya,
ang mahirap doon kasi, tsaka, believe it or not, I think there are certain places in the world na ginagawa pa rin.
meron.
Especially yung mga, I don't know, is it urban or rural areas? I don't know the difference between that. Pero yung mga tao wala masyadong population.
Yes.
Yung mga tago,
Yes. Tsaka yung mga parang
mga bundok.
tribe.
Yes,
Yeah,
mga
tribe.
tribe. Yes, mga tribes, ginagawa pa rin to. And, this episode, this is an eye-opener for us.
Yes.
For all of us, for our audiences.
Thank you for having us because
Thank
we're
you
so
so
happy
much.
to share with
Yes.
to share this story with you because as we said earlier, this is not a popular story.
Not your typical stories,
Yeah,
not your
that's
typical
typical
magical
story,
stories,
yeah.
fairy tales. It's about survival.
That's why we want to enlighten you to this kind of story, to this kind of genre. Right?
This kind of literature.
Yeah. That's why we choose this, we choose this segment
Yes.
because it is the perfect fit to tell the story. It is the perfect segment to
Yes.
tell the story. Yeah.
And sobrang ganda na. And I know that all of our viewers will learn something from that.
Yeah.
Very
Diba?
interesting kasi yung theme, kahit medyo disturbing, diba? Pero,
It's very disturbing, but
Yes.
andun yung morals, andun yung survivability ng babae, yung women
the
empowerment,
values,
the values.
Yeah.
yes.
And we would like to thank you for sharing
Thank you
those
again.
ideas, those insights from you. And that topic, di ba, coming from two females.
Yes.
Di ba?
Parang
Sobrang ganda.
na-empower
Teach your
din ako
boys
eh.
to
Yes.
empower another
Sobrang nakaka-proud
female.
yun, di ba? As a female, as a woman, di ba? To empower
Yes.
another woman, another person, di ba? Sobrang ganda nun. So, we hope that you learn something or you learn a lot from this third episode. So, we would like to see you on our next episode. So, once again,
This is Tales Area.
where we revisit fairy tales through a darker lens. Once again, I am your host. I am Carl.
And I am Erica, and tonight we dig deeper to the stories you thought you would see.
Yes, and again, we would like to thank
Yes, I'm your guest for today's episode. I am Marilo.
And I am Hanami.
and again, welcome to the darker moments of Once Upon a Time.
Thank you so much for tuning in to our Grimm series.
Once again, we are your host. I am Carl.
And I am Erica.
So,
And this is Tales Area.
where we revisit fairy tales through a darker lens. So, like, share, follow, and subscribe to catch up with other stories and other guests that will be featured to our next episode. So,
Click here to subscribe.